Next song, Cuarto de Tula, describes a crazy scene. There are fire trucks, which to me are evoked by the sound of the brass. Can I get a fire truck, Carl? I think it's a pretty good fire truck. The fire trucks are screaming through the streets of a barrio called La Cachimba, which is known as the red light district of Cuba. And people are all talking to themselves, what happened? Ay mama, ¿qué pasó? Until they discover that the room of a local woman, Tula, caught on fire. She fell asleep and never turned off the candle, and then what happened today, for example, happened in Cuba. My personal interpretation, which I think is up for debate, is that this is a thinly veiled metaphor that captures what I would consider a somewhat sexist interpretation of what can happen if a woman's sexuality is left unchecked. At the time of recording, in 1997, this was the special period in Cuba, and there was actually, from what my reading says, there was a lot of resentment toward prostitutes in Cuba as sex tourism was skyrocketing. There are a lot of songs at the time that describe prostitution, such as El Temba by La Charanga Habanera, which described them as kind of money hungry, and in my view, it seemed like it was a little bit incel-y, because they're kind of mad at them for going with the tourists and not with the local Cubans. So I think that might have a little bit of influence on the song, kind of like this moralistic thing. If you fall asleep and you're a local woman, then your house will catch on fire. My stepmom has another interpretation who came from Cuba about 10 years ago. She says that this is a reference to the blackouts in Cuba that were happening at the time. So, there was a lot of accidents as a consequence of that. I remember talking to the local percussionist, Edgardo Cambon, and he said, well, she's just really hot. So the house caught on fire. That is what it is. Whatever your interpretation of the song is, I personally believe that it's kind of like a banger, so I'm really excited that we're going to perform it today. So with that, we're going to go with Cuarto de Tula.
apagó la vela.
Yeah, go ahead.